My name is Angela Alec. I am an artist and a crafter. I make giant flowers and butterflies and mushrooms and a bunch of stuff. I will put a link on the description below so you can check my Etsy shop and my website for my creations. On this video, I decided to show how to make like this paper wrapped wires. Lately, not lately, I make lots of flowers and butterflies and I use them a lot. So, and I always struggling to find the right size, the right length, right thickness, because I usually need them different sizes because I make custom artworks, and I need the different sizes, different thickness and stuff. So, and I usually make them myself. So, and it's not that hard to make, and I believe many of you know, but I noticed that for many years I made them pretty wrong way, harder way. And then I thought, like, I should probably share with you guys. If you are a crafter, you probably, people who watching my video, most of them are crafters who create things. And I thought, like, I will share how to make them right and quick. And so at this time I'm making a silk flowers. Here's the butterflies I made, and I'm working on the silk flowers, and I needed like a 20 grade wide, 20 grade thickness, so they will be kind of thick, but in the same time they will hold the petals of the flowers. And so that's what I want to show how to make. And also I just started to make a brooches, like a floral brooches, like these are foam and silk together. I don't know if you can see it. They are very beautiful, like this. So, but I will make, I made a different sizes, but all of them white for now. It's my kind of new project. That's what I make. They can be wear on a clothes or on a hand, or whatever people will decide to do. And I made like this, a smaller one. They are very cute, very beautiful, very, very kind of tender, but in the same time they hold the shape. And I'm going to make them, they're not completely finished yet, I'm still working on it. They will be on a magnets, so you don't have to make a hole and struggling to put them. So you basically, they will be hold on a magnet like this. Okay, and that's what I wanted to share. And I will make a separate video how I make these brooches, but right now I want to concentrate on it will be very short video. So I just want to show how to make them the best way. So basically here I bought a 20 grade aluminum wire, not covered, and I cut for the different sizes because sometimes I need little longer, little shorter, but basically they are like a 20 to about 15 inches, so that I will choose what size I need. And I already pre-made a bunch of them. So, and I, usually when I making something, I was like, I need to make a video. But often when I have order for something or I'm working on a project, I need to work fast, and I don't have time to kind of make a makeup, dress up to make a video, because you don't want to see me when I work, I look like I don't know, not very presentable. But anyway, so, and I bought, well, actually I have a bunch of stuff at home, and you probably too. But this is a crepe paper. I bought it from Walmart. Not very good quality, but it works, but I manage how to work with this. And I like that it's thin, because when I order online it's thicker, and it's not quite working well for to wrap the wire. But this one works pretty well. And also you can use a wrapping paper, the thick one, also works okay. So, but you need to make it right way. So I cut them to like this thin lines. I will show you. I will just turn my video like this so you can see my hands. It would be kind of a little upside down, but I don't know how to people does different way. I will just show. So what I do, I just cut like this little piece, and then I cut this in 3. like that. I'm not showing you how to cut the wire, but I will explain verbally, you know. So I cut them in 3 pieces like this. So each would be like about half inch. So each piece about half inch, and whatever length you're comfortable with. It's not kind of like, I don't measure, I just cut approximately. So these wires, they are in a roll, but I straighten them with my hands. Just straighten them with my hands like this, you know, to make them straight. And then, you know, when they are in a bundle, kind of I do like this. And but they are pretty bendable, very easy to see it like this. But you try to make them as straight as you can, because it will be easier for you when you're wrapping them, you know, like this. So I pre-cut, I prepared everything, and I cut paper as I needed. So then glue could be PVC, but at this time I use like all-purpose school glue, works pretty well, so it's just fine. And also I keep handy one wet towel just to clean up the finger. Okay, what I do, so here's a wire. Okay, I just dip my finger into a glue, and that's what is important part. That's what I wanted to share. You actually apply glue, thin amount, right into the wire. And what I did before, I applied glue to the paper, and it was a whole like a wrong thing what I did. Now I just find it, oh, that's how it's supposed to be, and it's became much easier. So you put the very end right here, and you will stop just rolling your finger over, you know, and then paper stays like this, and you just keep moving with your finger the wire, and it's just wraps around very tight, and it glues to the wire almost like, and it doesn't move, and you know, and it nice and clean wrap, you know, much better than I did before, putting a glue into the paper. So now I just put a little bit of glue to the end, so to make sure it's not, you know, glued very well. So, and here it is. I didn't do a very good job right here at the beginning. I was looking at the camera instead of here. But if you see something like imperfection, you simply dip your finger and carefully put some glue around, and voila. Okay, and I wrap my finger on this wet towel, and just keep going. I will show you one more, making more attention to what I do instead of to the camera, because my camera is actually my cell phone. I tried to use camera, but I kind of didn't like how it makes too much work for me. So my phone is the fastest way I can do things. Okay, so here I put like in the corner, and I start just scrolling it, and paper should go like, you know, almost like in the middle, and you scroll it, and it just wraps like this. Okay, so in the end I didn't have a glue, because I just don't, I do it on the at the end of you know, when I'm here I am adding some a little more glue, and a little more glue to the end, and done. Okay, if you see some imperfection, just roll around, and it will stick to a wire, because wire is in glue, and this glue is not dries immediately, so it will have enough time. You will have enough time to fix if you didn't do a very good job. You know, this is not the best thing I like to do, but you know, because of you know, I was, as I said, I was always struggling to find the right size, right color, and you know, and I start making them myself, you know, so I can do quantity I need, size I need, and colors I need. And this time I'm making white, because I plan to make a white flowers. So, and here, so at the beginning, just I do a little bit, and just keep going. without camera, I do much better and faster than on a camera. I always, when I'm in front of the camera, I kind of like, I don't know, I don't feel myself very comfortable with the camera. So, and I'm an introvert. I like to create things. I like to, to do whatever, but I'm not very good at making videos on anything or stuff like that because that's just not my best. It's not my best part of me. I'm an introvert, so I do things. I prefer to do things, you know, alone. But today life is kind of the way that we better show ourselves, show our work, and also I kind of like to share what I learned to do, and you know because I learn myself a lot through YouTube videos, and I very appreciate people who does videos like this, kind of like tutorials that you can learn things through online, which is awesome, I think. And I should share what I learn, and I want to share what I learn as well. Okay, so that's what I made for. Hope you kind of like have an idea how to do it. Yeah, maybe they will not turn very well from the first time, but just practice. And it's also not just you can make your own wires. You need the size and color, and it also saves your money. It's, of course, it takes time, but usually when I make them, it's when I have my free time, when I don't have look, let me just put camera back to me. When I usually do preparations, pre-make things. Like I make my wires, I make my centers for my flowers. I pre-make things like for my future projects, so, and when I have an order for certain flowers, I already have pre-made stuff. Not always. Often, like, I have to make it because of a different size or different color. I don't have it handy, and I have to make it very, very fast. So, but this kind of things helps a lot. And also when for example, I pre-made them. So if I will make all this, I will have, see how many. And basically I bought this for about $4, and this one $1. So basically for $5 you can have like over, you can make like over 200 over 200 wires. And you cannot save much making with your hands, but the main reason, you will have what you need, not like to play with whatever you bought. So this is important. Okay, so that's basically what I wanted to share with you, and I will make more videos of my creation. I'm now I work for you see that I made a silk butterflies, and I want to make a silk flowers. I will hopefully make a video of how to make a silk flowers as well. And butterflies, I didn't make any video of making a butterfly because I was working on my studio, and my studio actually is in my garage. So, and it's very dark in there, so I have to every time if I want to do video, I need to kind of move here in my showroom, so that kind of more lights here, so you can so I can make a video. My house kind of dark. It's not that dark, but it's kind of dark for a video. Even I have a lightning and stuff. It's and it's always like, for me, it's too much work to put all these lightnings and stuff. And I just turn on my phone camera and just do it. Okay, alrighty, thank you for watching. Hopefully I help you and show you how to do it. So the main thing, you put glue on the wire, not on the paper. So the kind of like a main thing. And also, if you will subscribe and like my video, I will very appreciate it. I'm always telling, like, it doesn't cost you anything to put a like or subscribe, but for me it means a lot because it gives me a motivation to make more videos. And also I feel like I do think that people need, that people want, people kind of appreciate. This is very important. Okay, alrighty, you have a great time, day, evening, night, whatever you when you're watching my video, and I will back to work because I still have about 200 more to make already. Thank you. Bye bye.